What is going on, guys? My name is Boulder and welcome back to another video. Now today I want to tell you guys a little bit about something. Yesterday was my friend Madison's birthday, and I woke up kind of early, started off pretty nice day. I liked yesterday. It was a lot of fun, but I woke up, went out to Walmart, bought her some stuff, and dropped it off on her doorstep. And she liked it and put a smile on her face. So I like smiles. If you're smiling right now, leave a thumbs up because smiles are good for you. That made me happy. Made my day pretty good. And then at 5, she was having a birthday party at a campground. So Jonah picked me up around 3 something because he had to go check a few applications out at some stores. And then we stopped at Burger King and we got some food. So we got the 2 for $10 Whopper deal, all of that, and then we tried the mac and Cheetos, which actually weren't as bad as I thought they were going to be. But anyway, after we ate, we started heading out onto the north end, and we were heading off to the campground. And basically, we had to go on Route 666, which if you guys don't know what that is, it's the devil's number. We were heading to a campground, and we passed this place, which we did not think it was it at all. So, we passed it, which turns out we were supposed to turn at the place like right next to it pretty much, and we completely passed that because we're like, dude, that cannot be a park, and we weren't paying attention to the signs, so we didn't turn anywhere. We kept going straight, and then all of a sudden we're like in the middle of nowhere on a road, Route 666, and then the truck sounded like it was being shot at. It was like and it started it was like rumbling really quick. It was like, what the heck just even happened? And I was like, I don't know. Like, neither one of us know anything about cars whatsoever. I mean, I know like they have motors and tires and exhaust pipes. So we get out, we're like, oh my god, what the heck was that? And he keeps trying to start it, and it just gets louder and louder. It's like we got passed by like 3 different freaking people, like no one would stop. And then finally these 3 guys finally stopped, and they're like, yo, you need help? We're like, yeah. And then he's like, all right, go ahead and go start it. And then he's like, yeah, that doesn't sound too good. So then he's like, give it a little bit of gas when it does that. And he's like, yeah, I think the truck's like screwed, like you're gonna need to call a tow truck. And they left, and we're still like standing there for about another 25-30 minutes. Jonah was calling his mom, and we called Madison, told her we might not be able to make it. So I really wanted to go, and so did Jonah. And about 10-15 minutes later, Madison's mom showed up, and she's like, you boys need anything? Like, you can sit in my car if you want, which I wasn't going to sit in there. I mean, I was drenched in sweat, okay? It was 90 degrees. It was really sunny, and I didn't want to get her freaking seats all sweaty, like it's gross. So yeah, we just stood outside really hot and stuff like that. We're sweating really bad, and I was getting like a sunburn, so everything was all good, right? Jonah calls his mom, explains what happened and all that stuff. So then she sends out one of Jonah's relatives to go and check out the truck and all that stuff. So as soon as he got there, Madison's mom left. I said thanks, and she was heading back to the campground where we should have been like 20 minutes ago. He had no clue what the heck was wrong with the truck. About 10 minutes after he shows up, Jonah's mom shows up, and we've been standing outside for like an hour and 20 minutes by now. I was drenched in sweat. It was terrible. Like it literally, like it looked like I dumped water on my head and sat in a big puddle of water. But then she calls a tow truck, and they finally come out here like 45 minutes after she called. So we're like standing out there for like 2 hours straight, me and Jonah, and we're like sweating, we're like delirious. I was like, dude, I'm gonna have to like strip down and go all naked and afraid, go find us some food or something. Like it was getting scarce. I was scared I was gonna become like emaciated. I'm pretty sure I lost a good 5 pounds yesterday just because I sweat so much. So yeah, after the tow truck came, they picked up the truck, and we sat in Jonah's mom's car, and finally there's some air conditioning. It felt like heaven in there because it was like freezing cold. Like it was good. It was amazing. So then we dropped it off at, the dude's house. He was going to check it out and stuff. Then we headed back to Jonah's house, and, we were going to take Jonah's mom's van out there now, which I don't know why we didn't just take that in the first place. But, we both like trucks, and it had an aux cord, so, we were just jamming and stuff. So yeah, we headed back out there, and by the time we got there, everybody was gone. We were there like 2 hours after it started. It was just Madison, her family. So we sat there because we forgot our swim trunks at Jonah's house, and we talked for a little bit, told Madison happy birthday. So, that was fun. Not a whole bunch of bad stuff really happened this week. There's 1 or 2 good things, like getting Madison her birthday presents. I like making people smile. Then, just today, I got my YouTube sticker right here, put it on my laptop because, got to represent. So now every single time that I bring my laptop someplace, they're going to be like, whoa, why you get a YouTube sticker? I'll be like, youtube.com/Boulder with 2 R's, you just subscribe and like my videos. Well, anyway, that's about it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to drop a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Google+. Add me on Steam. Check out the Boulder merchandise store. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.
You see, I'm growing up, learning about how my mind works. Starting up the day, looking through my 49 shirts. This works, grab a towel, freshen up. Cup of coffee, take a seat, and really start waking up. I got a open mind when it comes to life. I have a plan, and my plan is to live it right. I've seen a lot in my eyes through my visions. What can happen fast if you really start tripping? People had their ups, downs, lows in this.